welcome back to another episode of my little YouTube podcast, sit down, talk with me kind of vibe. It's the only place I can really talk more than a minute and a half here on social media. And there's a dog outside, which is so annoying, but I'm just jumping on here with oil in my hair because that's what us Indian girls do, oiling my hair. And I want to talk about something. Now, you need to stop trying to tone your body. I coach women, and one of the questions I ask them is, what are your goals? Why do you want a coach? What are you really working on right now? And most of the time it is, I want to tone my body a bit more. And it's my job to kind of unpick what they mean by that. But what most women are doing is trying to embark on this health and fitness journey, and their goal is to tone their body, which means combination of fat loss. So if you're listening to this and you're like, yeah, Reshma, I wanna tone my body, like I don't see what the problem is. Now ask yourself, you're probably watching this, you're probably being coached by me, you're probably in my DMs, or if you're thinking about a coach or a PT, it's probably because you haven't reached your goals yet, right? And it's because your goals and what you're trying to achieve, this path that you're on, is to tone your body. And I always put it in quotations because toning is a very weird gray kind of word, which is fine. It's my job to help you decide and unpick what it really means by toning. The problem is most people are trying to tone their body and be on this journey, and you're trying to lose fat. So maybe you're trying to eat a little bit less, maybe you're doing cardio, you're trying to do your runs, your walks, cardio machines, maybe you're weight training a little bit as well. And then your goals are also, as part of toning, to grow a little muscle. And no, fat does not turn into muscle. That is not what toning means. So if that's new information, write that down. But you might want toning because you want to lose a bit of fat on your body, you want to build a bit of muscle, understandable. So now all of a sudden, as well as eating a little less, eating salads, eating less calories, you're also maybe doing some cardio, running, some steps. You also want to build some muscle. Maybe you want to build your glutes, you want toned arms and legs, so you're doing a bit of strength training, you're doing a bit of weight training. Someone told you need to eat protein if you want to build muscle, so you're eating a bit of protein, but you don't want to be too muscly, so you're not eating too much protein. And somebody else probably told you need to eat more calories if you want to build the booty, but then you don't want to get fat because your goal is also to tone and lose fat, so then you're also trying to eat not too much. And see how that all sounds so confusing, and you're probably trying to do all of them, juggle all of it, trying to do both, lose fat and build muscle all in one go. And it's quite challenging, especially as a beginner, a newbie. Am I supposed to eat more? Am I supposed to eat less? Does protein matter? Should I be weight training, or do I need to do cardio if I want to lose fat? And it gets so confusing. So my biggest takeaway, my biggest advice on this little chit chat is do one thing at a time. Either focus on weight training, either focus on fat loss, go all in when it comes to fat loss or weight loss, that department, or focus fully on gaining weight if that's one of your goals as well, building muscle, building the glutes. Doing both of them at the same time are a little bit contradicting. It's very hard to do both very well at the same time. You can definitely be in a maintenance and see elements of fat loss and building muscle as well. However, if you're brand new and you have kind of beginner luck, you can sometimes see that. However, personally, if I want to lose a little bit of fat for a holiday or just in general, or if I want to really seriously build my glutes now, I always try and seriously do one thing at a time. No right or wrong, do what you feel is the biggest insecurity for you. If you feel like you can wait a little bit for massive glutes, but maybe your stomach fat is a bit of a problem, it's, you lack confidence, you're a little bit insecure about your belly fat, then go all in, focus on fat loss. Reduce your calories slightly, make sure you're eating enough protein, weight train, get some steps in. You can throw in cardio if you want as well. It's good for general health, and just go all in. And you still want to be strength training. That helps with losing fat, but forget like growing massive glutes and stuff. You're just going to get a little bit drowned, a little bit overwhelmed. Focus on one thing at a time. And when you've found that you've lost enough fat, you're happy, you're comfortable in your body, then you can try and focus fully on growing glutes now, or vice versa. You know, if glutes is an insecurity and you really want to grow glutes, go on in there. But moral of the story and moral of this TED Talk, chit chat, webinar, podcast, whatever you want to call it, is do one thing at a time. Your health and fitness journey, especially the aesthetics and the physical side of it, is a journey, and we do it in phases. And you must hear words like cutting and bulking in the industry, and it's just going through phases of, trying to lose a bit of fat now, fat loss journey or weight loss journey, or trying to build a bit more mass, a bit more muscle, a bit more weight. And it's, if you want that amazing overall body recomposition, that body and the aesthetic goals, then definitely recommend doing one thing at a time. Hopefully that made sense. But any questions, concerns, drop a comment below, or you definitely know where to find me on Instagram at Reshma Fitness. You can drop me a DM, especially if you are a woman. And if you're interested in online coaching, or you have some concerns about your goals, you're not sure where to start, hit me a DM and I'll be sure to get back to you.